Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we're doing something that's super, super new to us. This is a request that was sponsored by Colin. Thank you so much, Colin. He asked for the opening track, which I love, of the band called Fields of the NEPHILIM. Does that ring a bell to you?
I never heard of them.
I have no idea.
Honestly.
I have no idea. I've never heard of them or never heard them, obviously. And he asked for the first track off of the album, The NEPHILIM, 1988, Endemoniada.
Oh, wow, that's Spanish.
Which is perfect because, like, I'm all in red, like the devil.
Yes, Endemoniada means like not bewitched, but like the devil when you're over.
That's weird.
Endemoniada is like when you need an exorcism.
Right.
Let's see. In English.
Possessed. I didn't know.
But it's so literal in Spanish. Endemonia.
Right, it means
demonio. Demonio. Endemoniado.
Like
demonized.
Yeah. Would be the literal translation. Anyway.
We had such a good time with Colin's last request. Sky was amazing. Please check it out.
Good.
It's wonderful.
So good.
With the amazing John Williams on guitar, not the composer, John Williams. That's... John Williams must be pissed because, I mean, he has this...
I know, but, like, it's not like his name is, like, Herbie Hancock, which is very unique. Herbie Hancock.
Both John Williams must be like, no, that's John Williams, the amazing guitar player.
Right.
And then the other John Williams, no, that's John Williams, the guy who wrote Star Wars. And every other great theme ever
everything else
to
you've
exist.
ever heard in your life.
But so Endemoniada, I'm super thrilled. 1988 from the Fields of NEPHILIM.
So the album, is the NEPHILIM. Let's see what this is all about.
Check it out.
I'll pull up the Wikipedia just so we can kind of
love
learn
that N, by the way. I should use that in my signature.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
Very
this one.
Cool. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that one, like a scripture.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, let's do this. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's listen to this.
All right.
Thank you, Colin.
Starts out very quiet. Colin's music lately.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought that was... like a predecessor to Tool.
Yeah, and like these voices.
This is some great rhythm.
And a great way to start an album, huh?
It's almost like Brazilian, like you know?
Brazilian fantasy.
Sounds like Tool. Colin, listen to Victims of Changes by Judas Priest.
Wow.
Wow, against the
That
rhythm.
muting. Ooh.
So let it feel unreal when a horse should sleep at the wheel. Think about this, these looks could kill.
Wow.
It's such a thrill, the way I feel. Now I'm falling asleep at the wheel, and I'm dreaming of God here. We dream of familiar places here. We dream of familiar places. Do you want to display?
Boys.
Stand in my way. If you want to display, you'll learn that way. Now get out.
Reminds me of Héroes del Silencio.
Yeah. Yes.
Bombori.
Good catch.
What I see with old eyes, and every time I turn around another dies. Thinking about this, these looks could kill. Visions back into the war sometimes, but I'm walking on my own. We dream of familiar places.
Manuel.
Back into the war sometimes, but I'm walking on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We dream of familiar places, and I'm dreaming. We dream of familiar places here. My heart beats, my heart beats. We dream of familiar places, and I'm dreaming. We dream of familiar places here. My heart beats, my heart beats. We dream of familiar places. Stop.
Wow. And it bleeds.
That
I
was
know it
so
doesn't.
cool. You know what that reminded me of? That the first Predator movie had like this really cool jungle music,
Okay.
but hey, that's it. That's
But I
that's
can
what that
totally,
was.
I can totally.
No, it
hear
had like
that.
this, but it was like with this jungle wooden instrument.
Yeah, like tribally,
Very
like
tribal.
suspensey.
They had a really Alan Silvestri was had a very cool soundtrack for
Yeah.
Predator, and there's a new Predator coming out like tomorrow.
Woohoo!
But man, this song was really, really good. I love that the voice came in like at the 4-minute mark.
I know.
I thought it was gonna be instrumental.
Same. And then I look over and I'm like, oh, there are lyrics. And I click on the little microphone.
Like,
And as soon as I clicked on the microphone, the lyrics came up and he started singing. I was like, that is so weird.
You basically
I like summoned it.
Yeah, you summoned the lyrics.
Yeah.
Los exigiste.
Yeah, exactly.
This was really good. Like, so I wanted to talk about this real quickly, and then you take over. You know Manuel. We have a friend called Manuel, or Quedar, his artist name, and he does like this more like gothic kind of thing.
That's what this I felt was gothic.
Yeah, it had a certain
Yeah.
goth to it, the voice, the delivery, a
Yes.
certain like the Cure.
Right.
It has a little bit of goth, you know, goth pop. This is more like rock. I
Yeah.
love the whole intro, the whole vibe.
The setup and just
And then the you know
Yes.
the vibrato, the
Yes.
constant like you know. So it reminded me a little bit of Héroes del Silencio, which is a Spanish band, and Bumburi, the singer, he has that also very distinctive singing
like
style.
very deep voice, like
And
a growl.
It's
but
a growl, and he uses very, like, also a lot of vibrato when he delivers his lines, just like this guy.
Yeah.
Very cool. I really liked it.
Me too. And musically, it wasn't too complex, you know, like what they were doing was, I would just say nothing like out there. There weren't any like solos or anything. So,
But then again, it is kind of like a setup to the record. It is an
That's true.
introduction. Maybe they didn't want to go full overboard with
Right.
the first song.
That's true.
Maybe
That's
there's
true.
some really sweet solos in there, but I like it. Like
Yeah.
I'm interested now. Like, this is what the first song is supposed to invoke.
exactly.
It has to pique your interest. When it's a band that you have never heard, I'm sure that when they're sitting there in the studio, they're like, what could we play for someone who's never heard our
Exactly.
band
Who's
that
going to
could?
sit down and listen to the album? I had the Wikipedia pulled up, and it looks like that song Endemoniada was based on a like 80s Mexican or 68 Mexican horror film, and features a man growling something. Penitenziate. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought it was just really funny that it's based off of like a 60s Mexican horror film. You know, Mexican films in that time were
sampled
very
from
cheesy and very fun.
But it's like
so it would
sampled?
be interesting to watch it.
Yes, yes. Let's see, we find it sampled from Ron Perlman's Hunchback character, Salvatore.
In the Name
Oh my
of
God,
the
he
Rose.
was the Hunchback in The Name of the Rose?
Oh wow,
That's crazy.
that is insane.
He was also in the movie, he played one of the Neanderthals.
Oh,
I know it's not Neanderthals. I think, you know who said it perfectly?
oh,
Gene Simmons. He said it's not Neanderthals. And then he said it's like Neanderthals
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that. I don't know.
okay.
So if you guys know how to pronounce Neanderthals, please leave it in the comments. It's a great engagement. But he played a character in, oh my God, Quest for Fire.
oh.
Remember
yeah,
that it
you've
was
talked
always
about
like
that
I was
movie.
when Alexa would go to the States, I would always be like, please get me Quest for Fire. If you can see
I would go
Quest for
DVD
Fire,
hunting.
because it's a rare movie, and I would always like ask her for these rare movies. Quest for Fire is Black Hole by
Yeah.
Disney, which is not so rare.
Yeah.
But always remember that I had my list of like weird movies that you
And
can't
sometimes
find.
I'd come back and I found this one.
Yeah, because those were in the section at Blockbuster in the art
yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
So. But yeah.
Well, I also, in the Wikipedia, it told me what NEPHILIM means. It's a biblical race of angel-human hybrids known as the NEPHILIM. And I'm probably mispronouncing that. But very cool. I didn't know that. But it totally goes with their theme, you know, very H.P. Lovecraft, kind of
Yes.
like horror, goth,
Yes,
dark, underworld themes.
Yes, and Moonchild. It says it was followed by Moonchild. There's a song by Iron Maiden. They would always go. I love Iron Maiden because they would always sing about stuff that's from books. Like Steve Harris was a huge book reader, and then
Okay.
we would get songs like about the seventh son of a seventh son, and you know, stuff like that. The clairvoyant Moonchild.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
on one specific album, but they would always sing about stuff that was kind of like interesting to get into afterwards.
Yeah,
Even Dune, you know.
Like kind of would open a door to go if you enjoyed it. Yeah.
But
well, this
yeah.
was
This
great.
is what I feel here with this a little bit. Like you have to kind of like do a little bit of research to get it, understand it all.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you so much, Colin. This is definitely an area that we've not yet explored. So it was very enjoyable to do so, and it wasn't too heavy or out there, you know, I feel.
Not like Watchtower.
Not, or like just, you know,
No.
it was just the right amount of dark and goth.
growl.
So yeah, thank you so much. Let us know, you guys, what you thought. Please leave your comments with any trivia or any thoughts if this was your first time. We love learning from you guys and sharing with you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you would like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
everyone.
Bye.